Hey Ghost Fam! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have an amazing video that most of you guys love to watch. It's the BloodStrike ranking video. In the previous part, I ranked BloodStrike weapons. Now, it's time for the characters. I'm sure you guys will enjoy this, so let's get started. Right now, BloodStrike has 16 characters, and each one of them has their own unique power and ability. Before I start the ranking, I'm going to create two categories. The first one is aggressive gameplay players, characters that are perfect for rushing and aggressive play styles, and the second one is defensive gameplay players, characters that are perfect for tactical and defensive strategies. In this video, I'll be ranking the first category, which is aggressive players. These characters are Zero, Volt, Nova, Emma, Kraken, Spike, Blast, and Kainda. I'll be ranking these characters from worst to best. Remember, this ranking is based on their normal abilities, not their Evo abilities. Alright, let's start. 8. Kraken. Starting off at number 8, we have Kraken. I call him the Wizard because he works just like a wizard, using magic to blind enemies before rushing them, even before they can see him. The reason I ranked him last is because you can only use his ability one time, and it takes around 40 seconds to recharge, which is a lot. Another disadvantage is that his power doesn't cover a large area. If you slightly miss and use the power a bit farther from the enemy, it won't affect them. Also, the effect time of his power doesn't last very long. It's just for a short period. And you might ask, how is he in the aggressive category? Well, because when you blind enemies, that's the perfect time to rush them. They can't fight back properly because they're blind, so it's definitely useful for aggressive gameplay. 7. Spike. Next, at rank 7, we have Spike. I like to call him the silent hitman. His main ability is to clone himself, and when he does that, enemies get confused for a moment, trying to figure out which one is the real Spike. That's the perfect moment to kill them. The reason I ranked him 7th is because his ability takes around 60 seconds to recharge, which is super long. Also, his clone just moves straight forward and doesn't do anything special, which makes it a little easier for enemies to spot the real Spike. Why did I rank him higher than Kraken? Because overall, Spike's power is a bit more useful, and personally, I enjoy using him more. Overall, Spike is a good character if you know how to use his ability effectively. 6. Blast. Coming in at number 6, we have Blast. I call him Bombardiro Crocodilo because he's all about explosions. His powers are the Chaser Bomb and Fireworks. The Chaser Bomb works like a hand grenade but deals a little more damage, and the Fireworks confuse enemies by making a loud sound, which makes it harder for them to hear your footsteps. His abilities recharge in about 50 seconds. The reason I ranked him 6th is because his grenade's damage doesn't cover a large area. If enemies are just a little farther away, the damage gets reduced a lot. Also, the Fireworks are more about making noise. They don't have a direct damage impact. But still, he's a solid choice for aggressive gameplay. 5. Kenda. At rank 5, we have Kenda. I call her the Archer. She's one of the newer characters in the game. Her main ability is firing a special bow that slows enemies, meaning they can't run or slide properly, plus it gives a little bit of damage. Her second ability lets her fire a bow that reveals nearby enemies' locations, which is super useful for finding campers and hidden enemies. Her ability recharge time is around 60 seconds. The reason I ranked her 5th is because her abilities are more useful and helpful for aggressive gameplay compared to the previous characters. 4. Nova. Rank 4 belongs to Nova, the Mistress of Gas. Her main ability is throwing a gas grenade that deals a ton of damage, makes the enemy's vision blurry, and can even be used like a smoke bomb. Her second ability makes her immune to enemy gas attacks. Another awesome thing is that if her abilities are fully charged, you can throw 2 gas grenades, which is really powerful. Her recharge time for one gas grenade is around 20 to 30 seconds. Some of you are thinking Nova deserves a higher spot because she's really OP. And you're right, She's one of the main characters for a lot of players. But remember, I'm ranking based on my personal gameplay style and experience, not just popularity. Nova's abilities just don't fit my style 100%, that's why she's here. Quick pause. Before we get into the top 3 rankings, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss part 2. And don't forget to like and comment. Do you agree with this list or not? All right, let's continue. 3. Emma. Kicking off the top 3, we have Emma. I call her the healing bee. She's one of my top picks, especially for solo versus squad gameplay. With her, you don't even worry about your health, you just rush non-stop. Her main ability is a beetle drone that heals you automatically, plus your nearby teammates. Just like Nova, if her ability is fully charged, you can use 2 beetle drones. You can also revive knocked teammates using her beetle drone. Pretty useful, right? Her ability recharge time is around 30 seconds for 1 beetle drone. 2, 0. Taking the number 2 spot is Zero, the Ninja Warrior. He's the top choice for about 60% of BloodStrike players. Honestly, he could easily be number 1 for many people. His main ability is the Shadow Strike, super useful for reaching high ground quickly, damaging enemies, changing positions faster, or escaping when you're damaged or rushed by a full squad. His second ability lets him block bullets using his sword. Overall, Zero is super useful for aggressive gameplay. His ability recharge time is around 35 seconds. 1 Volt. And finally, at number 1, we have Volt, the Electro. He's one of my absolute favorite characters in the game. Choosing Volt gives me so much power during matches. His main ability is a shockwave that damages enemies and paralyzes them, meaning they can't run, they can't slide, they're stuck in place for a few seconds. Plus, his shockwave disables their abilities when they're hit, which is insane. On top of that, Volt has a passive ability that triggers automatically, making him reload faster, move faster, and slide faster. You basically turn into Flash for a moment. His shockwave ability takes about 60 seconds to recharge, while his passive ability lasts about 30 seconds. And you can recharge it faster by dealing damage to enemies. He's definitely the best choice for aggressive gameplay. And that's it for today's video, Ghost fam. I hope you enjoyed my aggressive strikers ranking. Which character is your favorite? Let me know down in the comments. I love hearing your thoughts. And remember, part 2, where I'll rank the defensive characters, is coming very soon. Help this video reach 4,000 views so I can drop part 2 even faster. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.